Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now. Unfortunately, I've got a cold that is kicking my ass right now. And still have to do the Benet Embry show, of course, tonight. So the show must go on. And I really enjoy doing the live streaming with you guys, the show and during the show and stuff. So that way it's kind of cool to kind of do both at the same time, kind of kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. What's interesting is while this set up here, this is what drives me crazy. Let me put this up on the board here. It's crap that we get from losers. Yeah.
You think I was going to let that game slip by and not give the Cowboys their due? Base of God, the amount of accounts I saw created in December talking shit to me about their squad repping the star. Oh, back in the hole, crawl back in the hole and go away. And so all the little sycophant Cowboy, now I'm not talking to real Cowboy fans. Real Cowboy fans, you know who you are, and you don't need to defend yourself against someone like me. You don't need to sit there and say, well, at least my team made the playoffs, because you want to say that. Because a real Cowboy fan is going to be pissed that they got one and done. Yeah. A little shit fan that jumped on the bandwagon at some point, like maybe you became a Cowboys fan, that's what I'm talking to. Or the one that said, "Oh shit, this team is just busting people."
I'm sick of guys like that. Because see, here's what's amazing: they didn't do jack crap. Here it is. They are living and enjoying. The season has been made because the Dallas Cowboys lost. It's just kind of ridiculous. And I got to be honest with you. Sick of losing and not winning it all. We deserve better than this. We deserve the Super Bowl. I mean, Tom Brady, seven freaking Super Bowls. This is actually, let me turn this down a little bit here. I do the Benet Embry show here. I go on at 9:45 Eastern or 8:45 Central, and this is actually the show, and I'll be on there a little bit. But they just drive me crazy with that stuff, man. People are so happy that the Dallas Cowboys lost. It's just unreal. They are so happy about that, but hey, what can you say? Well, hello everybody tonight. Jacob Frankenstein, what's going on, boys? Right now, not a whole lot. I'm just trying to see if I can make it through. Between these lights up here are really, really hot, and this cold is kicking my butt. So I'm hoping that I can make it through. I came home from work and just jumped in the bed. I've had all kinds of NyQuil, DayQuil, and ibuprofen of drinking tea, and I absolutely hate tea with honey and lemon. Oh, looks like Jobu needs a refill. Not the spicy rum. We'll get the regular stuff. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing better than I am, because like I said, I feel like crap. And for some reason, the chats doesn't seem to be going. Forgive me here. Let me make sure. Let me reload this to make sure we're still on. Yep, we're still on. Yeah, so Dak and Zeke are in Las Vegas having fun. As you can see, Dak is more reserved than Zeke is. Zeke's partying with his shirt and stuff off. I don't have too much of a problem with that. It's the offseason now. I'd rather see them go out and have fun now, because technically they're not supposed to start doing anything until after the league year starts out. So for them to go out and enjoy themselves now, man, they're young. They're supposed to. They're young, they got money, and why the heck not? I'd rather them do it that way than what Odell Beckham did, which is going down to Miami and partying the week of playoffs. So I'm glad to see that Dez got into the Pro Bowl, so he's on his third Pro Bowl. Thank you, Dark. I'll get over this before next week before going down to the Super Bowl. But I tell you what, it's kicked my ass today, big time. I'm sitting here sweating like a pig. Throat's killing me, and hopefully I won't cough too much. But you know, what can you do? It's just I'm getting old, and old people get sick. How you doing, Anthony? Flores, Custis. Ooh. Tonight on the show, I'm going to be talking about, of course, Jason Garrett. We have so many fans that still want to give Jason Garrett a pass. I still don't think we need to be giving him a pass. Watching that game yesterday just drove me crazy with Crosby missing that 42-yard field goal to start the game. It's like, really? Now you're going to freaking miss one? Watching the Green Bay Packers literally getting their ass handed to them. It was just, how did we lose to those guys? I don't know if I was happy that they lost or more pissed off that they looked pathetic and that we lost to them. So it's just, you man, it drove me nuts. And I'm just like, they just literally are kicking their ass. I think we could have had a good shot to beat them. But hey, what can I say? We didn't. We lost. And it's on to next year. I'm still miffed when I see Jason Garrett, because Jason Garrett is basically patting himself on the back, you know, doing the whole show circuit, you know, and like he did some great thing. I feel like that was a disgrace. For us to lose the first playoff game again, the way we lost it, I'd be doing some soul searching, because it's the same way every freaking year. 2014, boom, here it is, catch no catch. Some bad coaching calls in that one. 2013, same thing, 8 and 8. 2012, 8 and 8, same thing. 2011, 8 and 8. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Do I think the Cowboys will take the best player at 28, but it's an offensive player? Well, the team actually is going to have quite a few holes. Between we're going to need a wide receiver. We may need a tight end. Ron Leary, I think he's going to get $8 to $10 million a year on the free agent market, so he's going to be gone. Unless you're going to put La'el Collins out at tackle. Doug Free is a restricted agent, I believe. You can cut him and save about $5 million, but you don't have somebody really to replace him unless you use Chaz Green. And Chaz Green hasn't been able to stay healthy. So having Chaz Green, or are you looking for somebody else? What I'd like to see, like I've said a couple times, is I'd like to see us go for an impact player in free agency on the defensive line. If you do that, that'll kind of open it up to best player available, be it a cornerback, wide receiver, whatever. Best player that fits the needs that we have. I'm hoping that Jalen Smith will be a stud. He's definitely getting better. He's still got that brace on his ankle. Supposedly, we're being told nerves are, and if that's true, and he keeps progressing the way he has been, then he could definitely be a beast. He has 4.4 speed, which for a linebacker is unbelievable. Who's got to be one of the best out there. You have something as far as the linebacking core, but we still ask for a solve. And if we don't, dealing with the same situations again next year. Close, but not close enough. We've got to get that impact guy. Well, yeah, here's the thing, Chris. Some guys never get injured. Guys just, for whatever reason, just have freak things that happen to them. Morris Claiborne, part of his bone I've never even heard of that happening before, but that's what happened to Morris Claiborne. Between his knee, his wrist, I mean, he's had every kind of injury possible. He can't stay on the field. Is Chaz Green one of those guys? Because thus far, he's been nicked up 2 seasons in a row. So do you want to bank your season on that guy? So I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I may end up killing this live stream because and try and get ready because I got to be on that show for 10 minutes. And it's actually worse than I thought. I thought I was feeling a little bit better after all the meds. Maybe the meds have kind of kicked out, or maybe just talking too much is getting me there. Arthur, you retracted your message. I just posted a video not too long ago because this guy Texas made, who's been questioning me all day about me being a Cowboy fan because he saw the Redskin helmet that's got the chief with his hand over his face. He figures that I'm actually a closet Redskin fan, or maybe he's just a troll and thinks that he can get under my skin. But I basically showed him around the man cave here with some of my Dallas Cowboys stuff, and haven't heard too much from him since then, but it's kind of interesting. I don't really understand the trolls, but hey, I guess this makes their life to try and screw up with me. Who is everybody rooting for the Super Bowl? I really don't want to see New England win. I'm just sick of New England. I can't stand the fact that they're in the Super Bowl. Not that I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, but if I have to, somebody puts a gun to my head, I'm going to have to root for them at least, because I just don't want to see Tom Brady win 5 Super Bowls. I'm just sorry. I just can't do that. Can't. But I still feel cheated, man. God, it sucks. It really and truly sucks that we are in the Super Bowl. Oh, well. It looks like everybody here is rooting for the Falcons. And I got to tell you, New England fans are about the worst fans in the world. They got that accent and everything else, and they're arrogant. At least with Atlanta, you get some down-home cooking and stuff. I'll be able to do this one tonight because actually the throat is actually bad. Wow. Guys, I apologize, but the throat is actually kicking my butt a little bit too much. I think I'm going to need to kind of get off of here because I don't want to start hacking up all over you guys. As soon as I get this cold and stuff together, later on the week, we will go back to live streaming. We'll talk about the Cowboys and everything else. But, whew, it's really kicking my ass. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I wish I was a little bit better because I wish I was feeling better because I really hate being like this. But thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Report. And I will catch you guys later.